Okay, if Cortex dies, I die. I don't lose a life though if he dies. How did you fall in the water? What?
What have I got?
Hold on, I need to be right back. I need to go to the bathroom. Be right back really quick. Okay, I'm back. I'm hoping I wasn't gone that long. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Yeah, the weird collection thing is just weird. Especially since like the Crash Bandicoot Action Packed collection that was on PS2 had Wrath of Cortex, Twinsanity, and Tag Team Racing in it, and for some reason it skipped over Crash Nitro Kart. Because then it tried to act like in the same scenario, it tried to act like Tag Team Racing was a mainline game when it wasn't. It was going to be with Traveler's Tales, but with Radical, it became just another spin-off. Like, none of the racing games are canon. Like, Oxide is now, I guess, officially canon, and he ended up showing up during the birthday party scene here. But he was considered a non-canon villain. Why did you appear over there? But yeah, it's a similar thing with that, but I am glad that Oxide is considered a canon villain now, though, because he was just a spin-off villain that appeared in Crash Team Racing. He appeared in Nitro Kart, I think, as a playable racer. He didn't have any relevance to the story. Like, half the characters didn't have relevance to the story in Crash Nitro Kart. That was one of the things. Like, I know it's a kart racer, and I know I'm looking too much into it, but I prefer having a selection of characters where they actually can be played during the story mode. That's why I don't mind that Nitro Fueled for story mode, is adventure mode. God damn it. Has classic mode, but also the Nitro Fueled mode where you can play as any character in the story. And I do think in the original Crash 1, or not Crash 1, Crash Team Racing, some of the boss cutscenes are a little bit better. Like, yeah, they're less animated, but like for Ripperoo, for example, I prefer how he was in the Crash Bandicoot 1. Not Crash Bandicoot 1, Crash Team Racing. Can I hit this thing? Thank you. Cortex. Bad Cortex. Bad Cortex. I'm gonna murder you. Yeah, you're gonna appear over there. Cool. Well, for 2004, but they did introduce Crash Tag Team Racing stuff. We saw Megamix for the very first time in full actual HD 3D, instead of him just being a one-off thing from Huge Adventure, being 100% reward chase level, which is kind of cool. But then they did bring in Von Clutch, Pasadena, and Chicken Stew. And there was a third character. I can't remember the third character. But they did bring in Tag Team Racing stuff. So Tag Team Racing, just because they're included in Nitro Fuel doesn't mean they're canon. It means it's celebrating the entire series as a whole. I think the only ones that weren't introduced were like Viscount from Crash Boom Bang. Hell, they even brought in sorry, that concept art Moose. They brought that as a playable character, even though he was never beyond the concept stage. I think it was concept art character for like Crash 3. And they also made the Trophy Girls playable, which was pretty nice. Murdered again. Yeah, let's say out of the advanced games, Crash Purple is right up there with Crash Boom Bang. I did not like it at all. It is just using Crash and Spyro, Crash Purple, Spyro Orange, in name only. And the game is super basic. It's just a whole bunch of mini games, so it essentially makes it like a single player sequel to Crash Bash, which is not what I wanted. I wanted at least a original game on the Game Boy Advance that at least like had an original art style to it. That'd be great. But that's not what we got. But I digress with that. But especially since I don't like the game also because of the whole Nina thing where Vicarious Visions took Nina and put her in there without Traveler's Tales knowing it, because they knew of the Nina character because of the Crash Adventure Kart concept when they were originally working on it. Like, there's a whole bunch of reasons for me to not like Crash Purple, but I would still rather play it over Crash Boom Bang. Crash Boom Bang is still worse, in my opinion, but Crash Purple is up there as, at least on my personal list, of one of the worst Crash Bandicoot games. I would put as the top 3, number 1 being Crash Boom Bang, Crash Purple being number 2, and the GBA version of Crash of the Titans being utterly the worst version of that game. Where if I were to do a best games, Twinsanity would be up here, would probably be at the top for me as number 1. But weirdly enough, Crash of the Titans on the DS would actually be up there, because that at least took, while it did take the Crash of the Titans style, the DS port was the closest we got to a classic Crash game with the new style. And then Mind Over Mutant came out on DS, and it was basically a 2D side scroller that could have just come out on the GBA. Yeah, I know, it was developed by Dimps. Again! I'm not necessarily saying Dimps is a bad developer. I know they're not, but Crash Boom Bang just wasn't good.
From my icy tomb. My, can it be Crash and Cortex?
That, and I just don't like the designs.
Or kill you.
There it is. Love that. But well, I didn't mind like Tana's design in it. I don't like Coco's, and I know Crash's design is supposed to be Japanese Crash, but reskinning Twinsanity's face over that is weird. I had to body slam that. get hit by that, apparently. Okay, what did you just start moonwalking? Okay, I don't know if that's supposed to happen. Going to say is affinity for bugs? Probably not.
I shall return!
Uka, Uka, wait!
An evil greater than even yours threatens to destroy this world.
No! That's my job!
Divided, we are but two magical masks. Join me, and together we shall defeat this evil infestation.
I like a challenge. I accept. This should be fun!
The Aku Uka brothers, together again.
What? Hello? I break it? It looks like that apparently, I guess I fell off the platform before the cutscene started. And, I don't think I can die. Yeah, it looks like I'm just below the platform. I don't see a way up, though. Mostly because I don't think they expected me to be down here. I don't want to try reloading because I'm pretty sure it didn't do an autosave. I love you, game, but you're definitely broke and jank as shit. Reloading again, so.
What have I got?
Okay, good. It's right after. Wait, no, right after or right before? Wait a second. Right after. Okay, cool. I see Uka Uka's remains over there. I'm not surprised that it has 500 glitches, considering the rush development. So, what would be cool is that how like somebody's made a PC port of Mario 64. Why not and somebody making a port of Sonic 06 for PC and fixing the bugs? Why not somebody tackle this, make a PC port of Twinsanity and fix all the bugs? That would be a pretty neat fan project. I have very little programming experience, so I would be able to do that. I mean, if they're going to be a dedicated team to fixing Sonic 06 and making a PC port, I'm sure there could be a team at some point to do this for Crash Twinsanity, for an actual game that people like. Oh, jeez. Great.
Come, we must make preparations for... It's probably for you.
Trick or treat, trick or treat.
Fools! You thought these two party toys could defeat us? We are masters of the infinite dimensions, with power over reality itself.
And riches beyond imagination.
Riches?
Riches? What's wrong with you? Always bringing up the riches. You don't remember us, do you, Doctor?
Should I?
You ruined our lives. Allow us to return the favor.
Hey, what? That was weird. Oh, hello.
What have I got?
Alright. Vortex death. I know, they take more than one hit. I forgot about that.
You see, this is why nobody likes you. A curse on you, Crash Bandicoot. A curse on you all. We shall return.
Oh, forget I mentioned the riches thing, huh?
No one's gonna forget that.
Dr. Cortex, what have you done?
Who are these evil upstarts?
I've ruined the lives of so many. I can't be expected to remember them all.
Such a big head. Such a tiny brain.
If we deliver him to the evil twins, perhaps they will spare us.
But they'll kill me!
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
Crash, I've been like a father to you. I created you, nursed you, tried to destroy you. So what do you say? With my mighty intellect and your vacuous stupidity, we'll be unbeatable!
I just like how quickly
Come
Crash
along!
agrees to it.
To the Psychotron!
And then there's the Janina up there. I do like the joke where Cortex basically accidentally calls Nina his daughter. He's like, quickly, you need to save my daughter, I mean niece. I don't think we go that way yet.
This is the Psychotron, gateway to the infinite dimensions. Beyond our universe, somewhere between the 9th and 11th dimensions, lies the mysterious 10th dimension. And there we must go in order to confront the evil twins, steal the riches, and restore the natural order of things, with me on top. We require 6 power crystals in order to make the leap, and we have 4. Let's see. That isn't enough! All is lost, unless... This way!
You mean the Apollo Ray? The Cortex Vortex, I think, is in Crash 2. Oh no, wait. The Cortex Vortex is the thing that Crash was attempting to go into. The Apollo Ray, then Cortex Vortex. I will say the only real thing that I did like about Mind Over Mutant was Embryo's personality in that game. I thought it was way more unique than being the twitchy mad scientist. But it also helped that they picked Maurice LaMarche to actually voice him, and he made it work. Okay.
There, to the sea, I tell you! Our salvation floats upon the briny blue! We must reach Engine's battleship, and quickly before it sets sail! But how? Think, Cortex, think!
Mr. Jim. No. Nope. Oops. Yeah, I'm just saying that Embryo is probably the best part about that game. And that's simply because Maurice LaMarche did a fantastic job as their version of Embryo. Ah, poop. I still also think that's also because of Lex Lang. It's really, in something like games or animation, the voice acting makes or breaks the character. Sorry again. It makes or breaks a character. The character still has to be remotely interesting though. Like Maurice and Lex can be given worst lines imaginable, but they can somehow make it work if they have enough finesse, but they can only polish so much of a turn. Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot this became a chase level too. Not much of a chase level, but still a chase level. No, it's Crystal. That was kind of a weird camera angle, but okay. Oh. Alright, whatever. Discord actually falls.
Coming through! Ladies? Excuse me, madam. Are those real? Mother?
Darn. damn it again.
Coming through! Ladies? Excuse me, madam. Are those real? Mother?
Oh, you can? Okay, I don't know how to get through that. I guess. I got it this time. Cool. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up having to stop the stream once I get to the end of this level to Dingle Dial.
Coming through! Ladies? Excuse me, madam. Are those real? Mother?
I do like that we got an Evil Coco eventually as a skin. Oh, there's a gem up there. Oh well. I wish there was more Twinsanity references in Azure Field, though. I know you can see Rusty, the walrus, I think in one of the Rust World maps. Fresh sweet tomato. How am I not getting enough height for that? Oh, I needed more speed because of the speed boost thingy. Which it can't get to because of this checkpoint. Okay, cool. Really? Whatever. Good ball of snow. And missed that gem too. Cool. I think this scene is the most infamous scene
Never been so humiliated.
for having pretty much no sound effects besides like some of the voicing. Since you should have clearly heard something there.